everybody. Welcome to Pillow Talk with Alex and Jer. Episode 3, my friend.
We're committed. We're committed.
Hey, we made it. So glad we made it.
Here we are. This just me, or this just seems like a very committed relationship now?
Dude, we've
Think of 3 dates.
committed.
Think of people that you've gone on 3 dates.
Yeah, usually on the third date you're
second
going
date.
in for the kill, right?
Well, yeah. If you're going on a 3rd date, you're like, okay, I kind of dig this person. Like we're like, this is a person.
Is this when you go for sex, or do you go for sex? was that
the seconds?
Do you go for sex?
The seconds?
The sex.
The seconds. I don't know, man. Dude,
Third date.
date.
What's your take on that? As far as
On my 3rd date? I don't know, dude.
when are you shooting to kill, bro?
Dude,
You going by feel, or are you just going for it?
the Phil. Dude, I think 3rd date, to me, I'm trying to think back of all my 3rd dates that I've gone on, and man, I don't know.
How many 3rd dates you gone on?
Dude, no, but I will tell you this. Like, I kind of know on the 3rd date if I dig hanging out with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, no. And I don't know. There's some 3rd dates that I've been on that I'm like, I don't know if it's just a pick and a slim out there, but like, there's a few gals I've been on 3rd dates when I was younger, and I was like, I only like you like 30% of the time. Like, you know, because there's some gals that like, and sometimes I'm very optimistic. I'm like, oh, they're probably just rough around the, you know, the corners. They're gonna open up the more they trust you, kind of thing. No, there's some legit gals. I remember I told one girl off when we kind of broke off. I think we were dating for like a month, if you want to call it that. But I legitimately told her, I was like, you're not a nice person. Like, wow. Legit, I did. And you know what's funny? I think that's like calling somebody like that see you next Tuesday.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
Like,
for sure.
Which is funny because you could call somebody off with the F word, but if you tell them you're not a nice person, like
that cuts deep for sure. If
I hope
someone
it
told
does.
me that I wasn't nice, I'd be like, dang.
So Irina and I, we got in this thing a couple of days ago, and she reacted a certain way after a certain thing, and I gave her the stink eye, and so we we're kind of holding a grudge against each other for a few hours to like half a day, and then the next day when we went to Twigs yesterday, we had a few drinks and we were talking things over. She's like, "You still mad at me?" And she dented. So we got in the thing. And then the next day she borrowed my truck, and I have one of those tri-folding covers on my bed, and she left one of the hooks open.
Punch your car, bro?
Dude, no. She folded the tri-fold cover on the bed, and then one of the hooks was sticking out, and the screw part was there, and it punctured 2 holes into the top of it because she covered it up. She didn't know that's how it operates.
Right.
And so I should have.
But you're already mad at her, so obviously she did this on purpose.
Right. Well, no. Which is funny is like I'm talking to myself. I remember when we were talking about running, right? And I said, okay, I run without headphones because I kind of talk to myself mentally. I think I become mentally stronger. Certain things that are not important, they shouldn't bother me. Right. This is a prime example. The next day, I kind of processed through. Okay, she overreacted. I overreacted. We should be good. She's still sleeping. I go to my truck. I see that. I remember what had happened the day before.
Fire.
Oh, dude, fire comes.
In the eye.
And so now I'm bitter about their 2nd day because to me, I'm reading it as like, you're not helping me take care of my stuff. My stuff is not important to you, and you're damaging. It's a $400 cover, like, you know? Yeah. And so she didn't, and so the morning I told her, I was like, I'm still mad at you. You know, like, it's damaged, you know? And she goes, no, I'm so sorry. And I'm recognizing it, but I still play the same scenario from yesterday and that day.
Your bed cover, she didn't know.
Dude,
she didn't know.
And I told her when we talked about it.
There's no doubt that she didn't know.
No, there's no doubt, because I know 100%, and because the way she was apologizing, she didn't know. But what I was reading into, you know, so it was
You did that.
This is on. Yeah. So now I have like these 2 holes that are covered with waterproof tape, and I'm like, man.
Oh, that looks hot, dude.
And you know me, I'm vain when it comes to my truck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, it has to be like, even the black rims, they have to be like, I use a towel to clean each spoke, like the rim part. I'm not gonna call it spoke because people are gonna think it's like 100 spoke gold rims, which they're not.
Dang, dude.
They're not.
Got them spoked out rims, all gold, son.
Yeah, so I've been kind of bitter the last couple of days. So we went on a date night with the family. Well, we brought the kids, so we're on call it a date night. But we did a little family thing yesterday because I'm gonna be on the road this week. But we had to kind of process that, and we finally got over it. But
that's good.
But no, dude, I dated.
Good to hear, bro.
But thank you for that.
Don't worry about it.
First of all, thank you for listening. Okay, I just wanna reach you out there. What do you got going on this week?
This week, not much, man.
No?
Not as busy as you are, you know.
Dude,
I just work. I work and play, dude. That's all I got.
I'm gonna be in Twin tomorrow. Like literally, we're leaving at like 7:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock.
That's like a terrible place to go.
Dude, I've been there once. It's okay. It reminded me of Spokane, Washington. You ever been to Spokane?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I've driven through it.
It just kind of seems like...
You don't stop, though.
No, it's just like that place that, like, you go there to party. Maybe there's a school there or whatever. It's like, it's a place that you're excited about going back home.
Not one person has ever said, I go to Twin Falls to party.
Not one. You don't think so?
Not one person.
I
guarantee not one person said that.
I think my tattoo guy, he's from Twin, and he was telling me how, like, he's from this little, like... Yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy?
Yeah. No, but like he wasn't exactly from Twin. I think it's like a sub little place,
solid dude.
Like a sub place of Twin. But no, but yeah, I've been to Twin once, and like I could spend one day there. One of my buddies, he has like 36,000 acres of land over there. Their family owns farming. It was fun, I got to drunk.
Just a few acres.
Yeah. It was funny. I thought when he told me, I was like, he's got 3,600 acres. And I was like, oh, yeah, 3,600. He goes, no, we don't have 3,600. We have 36,000. I go, you ballin'. So we took their razors. They have those 2 razors.
That's like 32,000 acres of sand and dirt.
Right, dude. We took 2 of their razors, and it's funny. We started mobbing through all... By the way, can we still say mobbing? Is that okay?
I like mobbing.
Mobbing. I once said
mobbing through the hood.
Mobbing, dude. So we were mobbing through all the fields, and then get back on the road and start mobbing through another field. And he goes, oh, it's all my land.
Now you've overused mobbing, by the way. I didn't say it once, but... You keep saying mobbing?
Yeah, you use mobbing twice in 1 year. You're overusing it. I think so.
In Idaho, we say like mudding or...
Well, my interpretation of mudding was always going off-wheeling. That's what so in Washington...
You're not doing that in your razor?
No, because we're just hidden through the fields and pastures and stuff like that. Yeah, no, we're not like...
Yeah. I think you can only use mobbing if you're talking like gangster lingo, dude. Like
I like that word, though. Of all the words, I think we need to bring back tight, and mobbing. Right off the top of my head. I'll petition this. Oh, Raul Labrador. We talked about this last time. If we can bring back 3 things. We shouldn't? We don't think we should. Are we on a list now? I feel like we're on a list.
I hope not.
Dude.
Did we get blacklisted by him?
It's one of those things. I think when it comes to the government, I think you never know if you're blacklisted.
If anyone's unable to subscribe to our podcast, let us know. If there's some sort of blockage.
If you got a generic email from just some kind of administration office verifying the contents of this podcast,
like i.e.
denied everything.
i.e. your life's a danger type of email.
So
let us know what's happening.
Right off the top of my head, I don't know if you've ever seen. There's certain platforms out there that whatever the logo and the branding is, there is that group of people. So like one guy is I follow I forgot his name but it's Demolition Ranch or the Demolition Army, and essentially it's like he takes all these cool guns that are modified.
Is this an Instagram thing?
Yeah, it's an Instagram thing. Oh, he's also a YouTuber. He's a huge YouTuber, actually. Really outgoing guy. Matt something. He's a veterinarian, but like is crazy into guns and shoots cool guns, shoots them into like cool stuff and blows things up. But it's Demolition Ranch, but they call it the Demolition Army. We should have that thing, right? Like the podcast army, like the Pillow Talk army. But the Pillow Talk army is not like...
sound strong.
It's not strong. We're weak, dude.
What if
narrow shoulders.
What if we just got him with the whole ambiance of saying Pillow Talk Army, but then all of a sudden, lo and behold,
but what's behind the pillow?
Bikes, dude.
Hey, what's behind the pillow?
Hey, just it's gonna come out. You're thinking Pillow Talk Army.
yeah, that's cute.
Bunch of bikes.
Come out. Bikes, right?
Hey, I got 2 words for you: rape and pillage, dude.
That was the longest rape word I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. People don't say that very often. You don't say the word rape in.
Good luck. This is not getting uploaded. This is not getting uploaded.
Did I go too far to say that?
I don't know. I think it was a little strong.
People
needed to hear it. People needed to hear it.
Bike people do bike shit, dude. That's
true. That's true. You keep hearing these, like the history of like how the stuff actually happened, like the survival of the fittest is like they just find the weakest. I'm not saying that's what we should do.
Am I saying that we should go pillage other places?
We have to be as vague as possible. We have to be as vague. Let them decide what they want to do.
Pillow Talk people. Gosh. If we want to take over a fucking city, let's go do it, buddy. That's all I'm saying.
Start with Twin. All right, Twin.
Yeah.
You've done enough damage with your majestic waterfall.
Yeah. I don't even think that's actually in Twin, though, is it?
What is it?
Shoshone Waterfall.
I feel like when I visited Twin, somebody took me there.
Is it actually in Twin, though?
We didn't drive more than 20 minutes to see it. Well, we didn't drive more than 20 minutes to see it.
Border.
if the border's 20 minutes away from
I don't know that it's actually in Twin. I mean, it's on the way to Twin.
The way I see it is if you get into a city or a town and some kind of major monument is within a 20-minute drive, I'm gonna say that's in that area.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's the way
it's within the area. I just don't know if it's actually in Twin.
Oh, I'm sure I'm wrong. Oh, I'm sure I'm dead wrong.
City limits of
Look,
Twin.
No, I
don't know that.
We've mentioned this before. You never Google anything we say.
No,
like, you just
don't.
agree.
Please don't.
You agree, you support, and you choose
I'll tell you
to.
what, the only time I go through Twin is to go to Jackpot, Nevada, which is the...
Is that Nevada still? I heard Jackpot. I just didn't know it was actually Nevada. Like, I thought it was Idaho.
You know,
like Silver City?
Technically, it's the closest place. Well, maybe it's not. Shit, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Technically, to me, it's the closest place you can go and actually hit a.
Right.
You can gamble. You hit a real casino. I'm not talking. No disrespect to Fort Hall. Indian reservations.
Shout out to Fort Hall.
Yeah, I've had some good times there when I was 18.
Yeah, if you're not from the Idaho area, one of the rules, and correct me if I'm wrong, is one of the laws is like you can't gamble in the state, right?
Well, there are some Indian reservations that do allow that.
In Idaho here?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, as I brought out, Fort Hall is in between Pocatello and Idaho Falls in the Blackfoot area. And they have a couple casinos and whatnot. Yeah. But it's a dry reservation.
Really? So you can gamble, but you can't drink?
Can't drink.
That's so weird.
It is weird.
That's so strange. Like look, you can gamble here, but you can gamble and do meth, but you can't drink alcohol. Like,
hey, you brought in the meth part, buddy. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
I mean, neither confirm nor deny.
Sorry. Any Breaking Bad people out there, I apologize for Alex. Don't come kill us.
I heard a lot of meth was driven out of Idaho here up to Montana. Shout out to Montana, by the way. Thanks for taking all the meth, people.
Sorry,
sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, you're dabbling in meth right now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, can we just appreciate the new environment that we're in right here? I think Jerry just killed it out of the park, where we have this sensual setup in the background with the sexiest Harley Davidson sign you've ever seen.
So sensual.
So many emotional, just mood lighting.
Yeah, I feel
really.
I feel like the whole saying of a tasty podcast. We just became tasty.
The tastiest. Do you think we should change the color to actually that hot pink that we have part of our logo? Do you think it's more appropriate?
If I had that color, I think this is as pink as it goes.
That's purple.
Honestly,
that's purple. I'd call it purple.
Is it purple?
It looks purple to me. That's Tinky Winky purple.
As you said in the.
Do you remember Teletubbies?
You said magenta.
I did.
Magenta. So
I will say that might have been
there is magenta.
So remember we were talking about possibly starting a segment called "Shh, Can You Keep a Secret?" And we say like the gayest thing, which we can because we now have some stuff to talk about from this week.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Listen. But before we get into that part, the reason I know the color magenta, true story, when I was 18 years old, it was the darkest period of my time because I thought I was I thought I was a bro in the sense of like I lived at Zoomies, so I had like shaggy hair. I had the Zoomies stupid white belt with the metal spikes on it.
What 17-year-old didn't live as
Dude, oh man, I thought the pop collar. Oh my gosh.
We hung out there.
And so guess what this idiot gets at 18 years old? A pink. Well, T-Mobile says, oh no, this is actually magenta. A magenta. That was T-Mobile. Magenta Razor flip phone. Remember that? Remember how they came out with that?
That sounds beautiful.
And it's funny because I was like, hey, I'll get the pink one. He goes, oh, it's magenta, bro. And I'm like, I guess we're gonna learn a new color today, are we? So the official color of Pillow Talk is magenta. Magenta. So if you're a fan and you want to send something that's magenta, we welcome it.
Shirt's coming soon.
Oh,
magenta.
That's gonna look good.
All magenta.
You know what I think we should do? Our first batch should be tankinis.
Tankinis.
Just one logo comes in real deep.
Should it be like nipple showing?
Nip show for sure. We'll have to, for the sake of YouTube, we'll have to like blur the nipple part out.
Strippy straps.
We'll do pasties.
You can't see my nipples, bro.
No. Are they like deep into the armpit? I feel like as a fellow gym rat.
Gym guy,
yeah. It would be like right under the armpit, huh?
Well, if you're going full on strappy tanks, dude.
Yeah.
Strappy
tanks.
Yeah, bro. There'll be a point when you're in that rep.
Just strapping and shredding, bro.
Your nips just pop right out. Dude, and that's
so. Do you know
price you pay? Do you know what price you pay for going full tank strap?
Do you know what healthcare taught me is the best thing I took away from healthcare is actually how to identify a man's nipple location while they're concealed or veiled behind a shirt. It's the same technique as EKG lead placement. And here's how I do it. So if you put your shoulders back, the way I kind of do this, and it works about 90% of the time. Flex them out, bro. So the way I do it is I establish the clavicle, okay? So the beginning, the end, and I find the mid-clavicle, and I'd say mid-clavicular, right? EKG. And then I do this. I find it there, and I go down till I find it. And here's my best guess. Pretty close?
No.
No? Oh, dude.
That didn't feel good either way, though.
I squeezed it pretty hard.
Thanks for pinching my skin, dude.
They were under your armpits.
If you're gonna give it to me, give it to me on the nip, dude.
Were they out here?
My nip is right here,
dude.
Bro.
That went. Oh, that was awful. That was.
You hit over here, dude.
I did. Well, it's because your rotation.
You did not go to the third metatarsal.
Oh, do not bring my metatarsal into this, bro.
EKG placement.
Which, bro?
We're talking EKG placement.
Do not call me out in front of these people. The Pillow Talk Army. We're gonna be the most gentle yet aggressive Vikings out there.
We do need to get this. We do need to clear the air, though.
Yeah, the gayest thing we had. The gayest conversation we had this week.
Shh. Can you keep it secret?
Yeah. And guys, this stays within the army, okay?
Hold on, I brought something for this because we need drinks for this.
Oh my goodness gracious! What is this? What is this? Why is this so murky?
Just drink it.
It's murky.
You know, I call it the Bill Cosby blend, bro.
Gosh,
the Bill Cosby blend.
Hold on, I gotta do like a captain's log thing. Okay, captain's log. It's
you're for 5. He's for sure gonna lose track of time after this one.
This is
since the moment Alex walked into my house.
Yeah,
I've had a hard time.
Really?
Making eye contact with
Really?
Right
what did I do? Is that after that moment?
Is that what happened? We had a moment earlier this week.
Dude,
Let's
do
this first so I can just get it off my chest.
Should this be a thing? Part of the segment of can you keep a secret? We do one of these things. Yeah. If this is my mother watching, Mom, this is just herbal tea.
We apologize.
Yeah. Dude, that's a Cancun. That's a Cancun-sized thing.
It's a mixture of
Rahefnol and
it was for sure roofie in that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Roofalin.
Yeah. It's Banaka distilled as a liquid, and then Rahefnol, which is known as roofies, and a touch of Tylenol just to keep. An aspirin.
Maybe
because
some fentanyl in there.
And a little bit of an aspirin just to keep the ticker going.
You might go numb real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so
let's talk about it.
Here's what happened. Okay, how do we paint the segment? So
let's talk about it.
When was it? Tuesday? I feel it was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday?
I have no idea what day it was.
I think it was Tuesday.
I tried to black it out.
No, you know what it was? It was Monday.
You know what I'm really good at? I'm really good at going through abnormal situations and blacking them out.
Yeah, kind of like.
That's what makes me a good nurse, though. Is
You're like,
I can put myself into these weird places and then I can just black them out and move on.
Yeah.
And so I've tried to forget this one, but I'm struggling, dude. No, I tried.
Okay, I
tried and I struggled.
I left my phone upstairs, but I would have showed this. And maybe we can do this.
I'm in a bad place right now.
I'm gonna see if I can still have it on my phone. If I have it on my phone, we'll put it up on the screen what the image look like.
No one wants to see this.
No. So here's what happened. So Jer and I were talking about recording today's podcast. We're talking about. He's like, "Hey man, come over. We're gonna do a fight. We're still gonna touch base on the fight, the fight night that's happening tonight."
Oh yeah, we didn't bring that up.
We didn't bring that up. Today is how do you what's the proper terminology? Is it UFC Fight Night or ESPN? Is that how that kind of like how you?
Well, it's the new fight night. It's the new fight nights on ESPN.
ESPN. That's the way it's at. Fight Night on ESPN. It's not
which have been excellent so far.
So why are they not calling it UFC?
ESPN.
Yeah, shout out to. But why are they not calling?
Excellent.
Why are they not calling it like UFC 235? Like I always thought.
Well, the pay-per-views are the numbered ones.
It has to be pay-per-view.
The fight nights are numbered as well.
Oh.
Can I tell you what this fight night is? I don't know.
No.
No, I don't know.
I couldn't find it. I googled it. I couldn't find it. I googled it.
So we're not even started over now. They went to ESPN. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like starting from zero. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
This is like the Old Testament right here. That's probably what it is.
The Old Testament. Yes, Proverbs.
Yeah. You know yourself legit, bro. People verified it. He goes, that's in there, bro. That's in there.
It's in there, dude.
Proverbs checks out, bro.
Check it out, dude.
Check it out right there.
It's right here, bro.
And the bro goes,
check it out.
The bro hits a space bar. Let's continue watching the podcast. Yeah. All right. You may proceed.
Yeah, he paused it for a minute, then he...
We just got verified. That's what we did.
These guys are for real. Makes the call, click, and he goes back to play.
Hey, baby, remember I told you these podcast guys? Yeah, they're legit. All right.
They're for real.
Anywho, so I always imagine
Is that the lock-up? Is that the Pillow Talk?
That
might be the sign. Yeah. Pillow Talk Army.
Yeah.
know what that means.
So we were talking about the logistics of this get together, and so I send you. So you sent me a couple of things, and then the first thing that hit us is this. You said, "Hey, we're grilling up steaks. I know you and the missus are kissing the," and I quote this, "the health gods nuts."
Wow.
Is that how we said it?
Is that what I said?
Hey, that's what you said.
Wow.
Dude, that's blasphemy. First of all,
yeah, I went aggressive with that. I
real hard.
apologize.
At 10:30 in the morning, by the way.
You know what?
That was hard.
I didn't know if you guys ate meat or not, bro.
Dude.
So I need to.
Dude, first of all, thank you for clarifying if we're kosher or not. Okay, I appreciate that. Number two, so that's what I heard, and I said, hey man, we're good. We just avoid starchy carbs. You know, we're trying to get the lean on.
Starchy.
Nothing wrong. All right. Trying to get that V in, if you know what I mean, bro. The dick root, as some people might call it.
Yeah. So hard.
Yeah.
I've never heard one person refer to that as the dick root.
Oh, dude,
that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible.
I will send you
Worst
3 links.
terminology of the V shape I've ever heard. Dude.
I'll
Just
send
call it the V. Call it the V. That's how it should be. Do not ever call it the dick root again.
Look,
Worst thing I've ever heard.
Look, I'm no botanist, right? But I will say, if you follow the root,
are we pulling carrots right now,
dude,
bro?
All right, so you said that, to which I lovingly follow back with, bro, man, hey man, just be cool. Like we're just avoiding. Just be cool. Don't make it weird. We're just avoiding starchy carbs, treating the body like it's a machine, right?
Like it's a machine.
And here's the thing. Right after that, I sent him a picture, because I'm proud of this, a snapshot of my watch, the miles that I ran, which was 10 miles. Now, I happened to catch a glimpse of these pythons that I call my calves.
I'm gonna stop you right there, dude. This is a different conversation. That was your calf caw. Your calf catch.
Caw? Is that a calf caw, bro?
Calf caw. Your calf catch. Your calf catch.
Okay.
Was a different conversation, bro.
Thank you for correcting it.
The day before we had a conversation.
Yep.
And I may or may not have called you anorexic, bulimic, and possibly having some kind of eating disorder.
I haven't seen these clavicles in 4 years, bro. 4 years.
Alex got triggered.
Dude.
Alex got triggered.
I'm David Beckham shredded,
yeah, that's
bro.
what he said. He said, I'm
DB
trying to be
shred.
like DB, dude.
DB shred.
And I was like, I gave him that. Let's pull it back a little bit.
Do you want to see this dick root, bro?
Let's pull back a notch. Let's pull back a notch. And you guys know, if you listen to episode 1, you know that we are entrepreneurs of the David Beckham bod. We enjoy it.
Shout out to David Beckham.
We're trying to get that inventor of.
I'm not ashamed to even say
it.
I'm not afraid to save it or shave it.
You like the fella. Well, at least you keep it clean, buddy.
Yeah, if you rep it, you shave it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not keeping it clean.
Gosh, this is a rated R version.
Hey, if you're not keeping it clean, what are you doing?
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah. Anyway, so.
Yeah.
I called him out a little bit. He came back with like, "Hey, dude, I'm just trying to drop these cows. I'm trying to drop these cows.
Trying to keep it real.
These lbs. Trying to lean it up." And I'm like, "You're not so lean anymore, buddy. You're not so much lean as you are a bulimic,
bro."
And I was like, "If I barbecue up some steaks,
would you eat them?
I don't want you hiding in my bathroom to puke them up, dude."
Oh, bro.
Like, I don't want to be holding your hair. Is basically what I was trying to tell him. I don't want to be holding your hair.
Dude.
And Alex,
tell him.
I can't look at you in the eye.
Tell him. Don't.
Alex,
bro,
responds with a shirt off selfie.
Oh, just shredded.
Yeah.
Just
never
down, bro. That's what it was. That's all. Dude, it was.
Did it make that sound?
Right there. Pop, pop. Oh, dude.
Just never got. I've never received a selfie from another man.
Do you know the missus? The missus skips a meal for this, bro.
He said, "How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 6? Is there 6? No, there's 12, bitch." Bro. How many abs you got, dog?
Dude.
I think you went to 8. I don't know. I didn't count. Let's be honest. I could only look at it for maybe a second, maybe 2 seconds.
Dude. Dude.
I looked at it for 2 seconds. I counted 6 abs.
Dude, the mother of my children.
8 abs. And I don't want to go into detail.
Yeah.
Because I quickly
followed up with
no.
Don't lie to these people.
I flipped off. No. I said nay, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into your homoerotica.
First of all,
homoerotica.
First of all, we had this campaign, Make America Hetero Again. Okay.
We don't do that campaign anymore.
Which we're not gonna do that campaign.
Guys, hey, because we love you all.
Hey,
we love you all.
Hey, don't matter.
We talked about it. We taled about it.
We love you. Hey, we love you. Hey, we love you.
Decided that's not our campaign.
That's not our campaign. No, we love you.
Talk Army is not about
hate.
We're all about love.
We're all about love. Listen to me. First of all, when you responded back, don't lie to these people. These hard-working people. You responded with this. Are we doing this, bro? To which I was a little self-conscious and I was like, oh shoot, I believe we did this. What did you hit me with, bro? Tell these people. The most shredded cat I've seen since Rock, the Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dude, well, as his friends call him DJ, which I think we should.
I'm in no means.
Bro.
I'm in no means.
Brother comes in.
Dwayne don't rock.
First of all, no disrespect, okay? But
the kid
DJ comes in. Homie right here, DJ Junior comes in. DJ Junior comes in with this fly tankini. First of all, respect on the fly tank, right?
It's a tankini.
Number 2 comes in half nip slip. Shout out to Janet Jackson. Half nip slip.
Oh dang!
Right? Got the and I won't show right now. I won't show this right now because I know YouTube's gonna take it down. But right, right. So he's got not only the nip slip but also half the rack. All right, because you could buy ribs as a half rack, okay?
Yeah.
Shows half rack.
Purchase it, $12. It's cheaper than the full rack.
And listen to me, I'm not gonna put my boy down. The rack was stacked, right? It was like, right? It was.
Don't get it twisted.
It was solid. Look,
I think people look at me and they're like, "Oh, that dude's 250, 260.
Look.
He ain't got no. Yeah. He ain't got no body."
But they're like, he lean.
Kid. Yeah, I'm not.
He lean.
Am I? No, I ain't lean like.
So he
comes
out
like this kid. No, I am not.
Listen. Homie comes out, boom, nip slip right there. Check me out, and goes, right there. Clean. To which I go, what did I say? I said, dude.
This is my response.
Yeah.
They're not 18s, but I keep them clean. I keep them clean, bro. Yeah.
He goes, that might be an E-class, but they sitting on some clean 18s.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't go for the full SRT model.
Right. He goes,
but I
listen, you came at me with that, and I said, looks like the young DJ, and he goes, bro, I wish. And I go, you know what? Way to be humble, bro. Like,
I'm
it's a burden to carry.
I think any lifter has the body dysmorphia, and I for sure had that. I look at myself and I'm like, you're fat. I yell at myself every day, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
It's a burden to carry, bro.
Makes me tear up a little bit. I don't want to talk about it.
Listen,
I get a little upset.
First of all, can I say you're brave? You're brave for talking about our.
All right.
Stop. So listen.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
So how did the conversation later on go on? Go later the conversation. So you hit me with that boom boom. The next day, shaboom. We talk boom boom. Right.
Let's not just jump past that.
Right. Okay.
Because we instantly both realized. Yeah. We both.
Yeah.
Self-realized to ourselves
that we had ammunition against the other person.
That was full on
gay.
Yeah. We went full.
By the way, no disrespect. No disrespect.
Homoerotica.
First of all, can we just preface this? I feel like for the longevity of this podcast, whenever we say the word gay, we're gonna use the '90s terms of gay.
Yeah, let's not say gay.
Yeah.
Let's say homoerotica. I like that. I like it better. Yeah. You don't like homoerotica?
I just don't want to be like a social justice warrior like here. I just want to be like
homoerotica. It's like we're not gay,
bro.
But there were some erotic moments that
might. That's 7 syllables, bro.
Listen to the gay.
I just want this.
Stream.
I just want this to be a safe place. That's all I want it to be. And I feel like if a bro says that's gay, I feel like that's a '90s Kid Rock gay, not 2018 hate speech gay. Because that's not. First of all, Kid Rock is always prevalent. All right, that's number 1. First and foremost, bro. It's Kid Rock, bro.
He doesn't have that.
Right? Bald Eagle, right? Kid Rock.
Yeah. Forming that B.
Few more mimosas. Hey. Then we got Nickelback with Look at this photograph.
Nobody's listening to either of those bands anymore, bro. You need to settle down.
And that's what's wrong with this country, bro. You don't think that's wrong?
We're in a better place right now.
Dude.
We're in a better place right now. Dude. You need to stop.
I feel like you're lying to these people. I feel like you are. I feel like you are.
Not.
By the way, okay, I'm going to turn it for a serious...
Wait. We're still...
Yeah.
Shh. Can I keep a secret?
Okay.
Because then...
Yeah.
What happened after
that? I was taking a bath.
What happened after that?
Okay, so first of all, I ran 10 miles like a boss, okay, at a 9:30 pace.
Did you really?
I take a picture just to prove the world this just happened. Boom, calves are shown, anacondas are just flaring out.
Was it 9:30?
It was a 9:30 pace.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, 9:30 pace. It's pretty fast.
It's okay.
That was right.
Did you say pretty fast?
Bro, pretty fast? All I know, if a dude was trying to rape me while I was running on track, he better keep up.
He would have caught you.
He would have Bro, if he's coming...
Rape is going to catch you at a 9:30 pace.
If he's trying to catch me at the last 9 minutes, sure.
If you're running that 7-minute mile...
If you think about it, if you hungry...
Nobody's catching you.
If you think about it, if you hungry, you know you're booking it. You booking it.
Yeah.
No, but so there, I snapped that pic, boom, sent it to Jer. I said, sorry, bro. And that's what I said. I said, sorry, bro. Because you sent me the message. You sent me 3 messages in a row. I looked at it on my watch, didn't respond because I was in the zone.
I don't remember what I was talking.
You know I was in the zone? Because I didn't have any headphones on. I was just getting a mind strong.
Boom.
I got my body tight, my core fixed in, my mind centered, booking it.
He tightens his core when he runs.
Oh, bro. It's wrong not to.
It's
so
weird.
So I got my body and my mind tight. I'm going after it. I see Jer. I said, not now. Okay. I see Jer again. I said, not now. Well, because on the Apple Watch. That's
you popped me on the watch?
That's how you dismiss it. So, boom, pop it again.
That sounds disrespectful, dude.
Listen, bro.
Disrespectful.
I keep what I do.
Hey, when I text you, stop running.
You think for a moment. You think for a moment that Father Time stops the clock?
Don't think I can't find you, bro. I can find you.
I'm gonna let that one.
I think I can't. I can't.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
Okay? I'll text you.
First of all,
twice from now on, I'll text you twice. If you don't respond, I'm gonna come get you. Don't think I won't.
You better run fast, bro.
Yeah. You better pop it to a 7-minute mile, son.
Anywho, so on the 3rd time popped it, I fix it up. I do a little IT band stretching. Okay, I stretch the old IT band because I'm trying to stay healthy. Okay. Once that's done, I take a snap.
He's got the spider wraps, of course.
I snap a pic. I send to Jer, and I go, bro, sorry, didn't respond. Closing the distance between Meridian and Garden City.
Boom. 10 miles.
Right.
According to his watch.
Then you insult my calves, and I feel like that's where I draw the line. Listen, you say whatever you want about my family and my children, okay? You don't talk about the calves.
All I said was every mile you're burning them gains, dude.
And you said those are
There's a fine line between gains and cardio.
You said something about like the gains are so lost.
You're wrong, dude.
To which I'm taking an Epsom salt bath.
What you're doing
just
is
the same
wrong.
way. Listen, the same way Usain Bolt takes an Epsom salt bath after each
Bolt. Look, the fastest man on the planet. You compared yourself to the fastest man on the planet.
First of all,
I'll tell you what.
Yep.
If someone told him that he was making a 9.5-minute mile,
listen,
he would actually be kicked out of the Olympics.
Listen, bro. There's a club out there of runners.
Oh, is this like a Boise club?
Bro, do not.
Is this a Boise club?
Bro, right now?
Now we're going flannel shirts and beards again.
Listen, man.
What we're talking about.
So me and Sane are just talking.
Sane. I call him Sane. He likes it when I call him.
Well, I call him Insane Sane.
He tells me to say that.
Listen, I say, hey man, just close the difference between Meridian and Garden City. He goes respect.
Oh yeah, he gave you all props. Huh?
Yeah. So he hits me up.
You're like Jabby Jer was fucking talking shit.
I said. Anywho, so then I'm taking this episode back, and you said something about the gain. So I whip out the old calf, the old lady killer. Out of the bathtub water.
It made no sense.
Snap a pic.
The picture made no sense.
Snap a pic. Halfway up my knee. Okay, it happened. Not afraid of it. Okay, not afraid. Keep it tight. Do I have a gap? I don't. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And I sent it to old Jer.
Why you would do that, I do not know.
Because, bro, I'm proud of my body.
That's fine, but there's two things that bros don't do.
Yeah?
One, don't send pics of your calves. Two, why you taking a bath, bro? Why you taking a bath? Hey, I looked at it twice. Pretty sure I saw some bubbles in those baths, dude. Were we taking a bubble bath? You know, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, ice bath, like an athlete, like a true shredded warrior.
You know recovery's important to me.
A true shredded warrior would go ice bath because, oh, quick recovery. Gotta bounce back, bro. Gonna run 10 miles tomorrow. No, there was no ice in that bath. I'm certain I saw bubbles in that bath, sir.
There's two things I believe in, all right? There's two things I believe in. Number one, you treat your woman. Number two, you treat your body. Okay?
Well, sir.
Okay?
If I'm getting in a bubble bath, there better be a woman in that bath.
If date night is not important to you, neither is your body. Okay? Simple rules,
That's all
bro.
I'm saying.
Simple rules.
There's one reason why.
Those calves, bro? You gotta respect it, bro.
It's hard. It's hard.
Can I tell you a secret?
I feel like every mile after the 1 mile mark, burning gains, dude.
Dude.
Burning gains.
Dude, can I tell you this right now? I wish a rapist jumps onto the track where I'm running. I wish a rapist.
Yeah? Just go run from him?
He better pack some running shoes.
Keep up? Is that what you're saying?
He better stretch.
He won't be able to keep up.
Dude. Dude, I don't know. Okay, first of all,
let's move on.
That happened.
First of all, that was. Hey guys, that was. Shh. Can you keep a secret?
I think we should have. What do you think if we close it on a note of like, I can keep a secret.
Can you?
Yeah. Like you acknowledge it. Like you know, Alex, I can keep a secret.
This is where the Pill Talk Army kind of joins with us.
Yeah. Because then
you know, if we see you on the streets, we won't say, hey, there's.
He goes, hey man. He goes, hey man. He goes, go. Like, and when you do that, you go, I know what you mean. You keep a secret. Yeah.
Let me do this.
He goes, your secret's safe with me. Yeah. Or just a
follow, bro.
Followed by random, I can't. And my wife's like, why did that guy just? Why did that guy come up to you and just said I can't? And he's like, look, you don't understand.
Your cheek
and
says,
yeah. And May, I'll just he goes, I can't.
Whoa.
Yeah. That just happened. All right. First of all, fight night.
Fight night.
Jer.
Excellent card tonight.
Do you think Francis?
You're not watching it.
Do you think Francis?
What are you doing with your life?
Do you think Francis misses home?
Ngannou?
Do you think he misses home?
He's from like Haiti or something?
No,
I don't think he misses anything.
He's a combination
Nigerian.
of like he's like a combination of like French something. Not Polynesian.
I think you're wrong.
No, French something. He's a combination of something.
I think you're wrong. Listen, this is when we need the producer to.
If you're watching this and you know exactly where Francis Ngannou is from,
he was like a mind. He was a mind freak. Chris Angel, mind freak. No, he was like a mind digger or something at one point.
For profession?
I believe it. Yeah, really? I believe in Nigeria.
No. At what age though? At what age?
He was late into the fight game.
Because he's like 30 right now, right? Yeah. Or 32.
He was late into the fight game. That's kind of his.
No. But how old is he right now? 30 or 32?
Legend.
What is he? 30 or 32 right now?
He's in his 30s.
He's
I don't
32.
know.
Okay, we'll pin him at 32. I promise you, he's 32. If I'm wrong,
nobody cares.
Grace, bro.
Yeah, if he's wrong.
Yeah.
Hey,
then I'm off by 2.
He's not from Nigeria. I don't give a fuck. Here's the point.
Does anything change?
He was some kind of shoveler in some kind of occupation in some other foreign country. Let's just go from there.
Do you know that by that description, you could be a Zach that works at Zamzo's? And be like, bro, I'm a shoveler.
I'm a shoveler, bro.
Yeah, but are you though?
No, and that's what he came into the. He met up with some guy. He met up with some sort of French fella.
Yeah.
They taught him how to fight.
Yeah.
And
in his early, is it 20s or is it 30s?
UFC kind of sucked him in. It was late 20s.
Late 20s, okay.
I believe it was late 20s that he got into the fight game.
Yeah.
And UFC, he came in throwing giant haymakers.
Yeah.
Which was, By the way, especially in the heavyweight. The heavyweight is probably like the dying breed. Yeah. Because you can be like a heavy striker and have zero wrestling skills and still be a star. Yeah. And that's what's special about the heavyweights, and it's just like in boxing. Like people always pay attention to heavyweights. It's kind of this crazy thing that happens in the fight game in general, and all things fight game is that the heavyweight division is always funner to watch. Like you're always looking for these giant guys.
Mike Tyson guys, right?
Yeah, you're always looking for these giant guys that are going to beat the poo out of each other. Why did I just edit myself? I said the F word multiple times tonight. And for some reason right now I decided to edit myself. That's kind of funny.
We're going to bleep it out. We're going to bleep it out, right?
Yeah, I'm going to...
But hey, listen. But no, I completely agree. Like the whole, like, people used to, I heard this before, because keep in mind, so as an immigrant, I didn't come to the States until 96, and by the time I started figuring out what people were into, like, it took a while. Like, I didn't see Boondock Saints till I was, like, 21. So, with what I mean by that is, I heard that Mike Tyson, when he used to fight, people actually debated about renting his fights or buying those fights on pay-per-view because, like, why spend $60 if this fight's going to be over within 30 seconds? Right. Like, what's the point? So the heavyweights, I feel like, from my, like, very amateur, like, interpretation of things, because, I mean, I'm never going to play myself off to be somebody who knows what they're talking about. That's what Jer is for. I'm just somebody who's, like, as a very beginner white belt jiu-jitsu guy, beginner sports guy, beginner everything. So my interpretation of it is, like, what's the point of buying these fights? And Francis Ngannou, my understanding of him, first of all, is as a heavyweight guy, what I find very entertaining about watching with him is he's one of the very few heavyweight guys that are fast. He seems fast to me. You don't think he's fast?
I don't know if I'd say fast.
I know Velasquez, don't they call him like cardio Kane or something like that?
Well, Kane... The special thing about Cant is that he moves like a smaller guy. He's got the head movement like a legitimate boxer, but he's a collegiate wrestler. He's a top-notch collegiate wrestler that has the head movement and the defense and the boxing skills of like a Floyd Mayweather or anything. And that's why a lot of people regard him as one of the best heavyweights of all time. Interesting. And that's kind of amazing because when you say, because there's a lot of people that say, oh, he's the best heavyweight, but you can't say that he's the best of all time.
That's a hard word.
But he had the abilities. That's how I would put him. He has the abilities and the skill to be the best heavyweight of all time. Unfortunately, his body couldn't keep up with that. He had some severe spinal stenosis that they had to do multiple back surgeries. They had actually essentially build like a cage around his spine because it was narrowing so much.
Really?
Yeah, they had to build a cage around his spine to keep it from deteriorating because it was just deteriorating.
What's that character from Batman where he goes, I was born into...
I'm Bane. And
Bane. So, do you feel like he said that at one point? He goes, I was born in the cage.
Born in the darkness.
Yeah. So, hey, why do they call him Cardio Kane, by the way?
Because he just keeps going. Like he's got that movement.
He's got stamina,
that movement skill. He's a very cardio-driven. Interesting. Heavyweight, which it's rarely seen in the heavyweight division. A guy that can move. Yeah. And has the skills of a Cain Velasquez.
Interesting.
How long? Him coming back? It's been 2 years. Really? He's been gone for 2 years.
Really?
He got the cage.
So
he literally got a cage built around his spine to keep it from because it keeps narrowing.
Is that
he's got that severe stenosis?
Let me ask you this. He got this cage on his spine built, and this is his first fight since he got that cage built. Interesting. What are your thoughts? Do you think? How many rounds do you see this going into? Do you think it's going to be decision vote?
It may be. Gosh, I really don't know.
No?
Because Ngannou has that ability to surprise you at any point.
So let's talk stamina for a second.
He surprises you at any point.
So let's talk stamina for a second. If you got one cat that's coming into it, that's being referred to as Cardio Kane, right? And I don't know if that comes from endurance or that comes from heart, right? Mm-hmm. Right? But what do you see? Where do you see in terms of stamina? Like, who do you see like outlasting the other guy? Just taking in the punches and just rolling with the rounds.
Oh, Kane. If it goes to decision, it's going to be Kane.
You think so? Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Ngannou's got that huge power. I've never heard.
Do you think he's
I've never
slower?
heard
Do you think
anyone,
he's slower?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
I've never heard anyone refer to him as
really
being fast.
Well, that's why I'm a white belt.
he just has huge power.
Interesting.
He's a giant guy.
Interesting.
He's like a sculpted. He's like sculpted from a rock.
Now, from what I understand, they're both the same age, right? They're like both 32 or something like that, right?
They're both in their 30s.
Right.
I can tell you if they're the same age.
So I know that they're both the same age, but I know that Ngannou has about like a 5 to 6 inch leap, like in terms of reach on Velasquez.
He's quite a bit taller for sure.
Yeah. Interesting.
Kane's not the tallest heavyweight in the world.
He's not.
He's pretty small.
What is he locking in by any chance? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No. Oh, interesting.
6'2", maybe?
6'2"-ish.
Which I would say the average heavyweight's probably in the 6'5" to 6'6" range.
Interesting. So, is there any other lightweight or any other division that you're excited about tonight?
There's quite a few. This whole card is legit, bro. The whole card is legit.
Tell me about Kron.
Kron Gracie, dude.
Yeah?
My boy.
I've never seen him fight.
He's kind of the last of the. He's kind of the last of Mohicans, you might say.
Really?
Yeah, as far as the Gracie straight lineage.
Really?
Yeah, he's the youngest of Hicksons.
Is he in the 30s as well? 30, 32?
30, I don't think he's that old.
He's not even that?
No, he's a young kid.
Why does he have? So he's 4-0, right?
4-0.
So is he just not?
He's got 10 world championships.
Really?
Championships. Yeah, he's got a ton of world championships.